You know what you need to do. It's right there in front of you. And still, you don't start. That doesn't make sense, but it keeps happening. You tell yourself, I'll do it later. I just need to feel ready. I need the right mood. But here's the truth. That's not procrastination. That's avoidance. And until you understand what you're avoiding, you won't fix it. Most people think procrastination is a discipline problem. It's not. It's an emotional problem. You're not avoiding the task. You're avoiding the feeling the task creates. And this is where most people misunderstand everything. Right before you start, there's a moment, a small one, but it's always there. You feel something. Uncertainty, pressure, doubt, maybe even fear. And your brain does one thing. It escapes. Not because you're lazy, but because it's trying to protect you. So instead of starting, you scroll. You check something. You prepare more. And now it looks like procrastination, but it's not. It's protection. Here's what's actually happening. You've built something called the avoidance loop. Feel discomfort, avoid, feel relief, repeat. That's the system running your behavior. And every time you avoid, you reinforce it. You teach your brain. This works. So next time, it does the same thing. Faster, stronger, automatic. That's why it feels like you're stuck. Because you are in a loop. Let's make this real. You sit down to work, you open the document, and instantly, you feel resistance. Not because the task is hard, but because of what it might reveal. So instead, you check your phone. Just for a second, then another, then something else. And now, you're gone. That's the loop. And discipline alone won't fix it, because you're not fighting laziness. You're fighting a pattern. Now, here's where most people get it wrong. They try to force action, push harder, be stricter, and it works for a few days. Then they crash, because the loop is still there. So here's how you actually break it. Not with motivation, not with discipline, but with interruption. Step 1. Catch the moment. Not after, not later. Right when you're about to avoid, pause, and ask, what am I feeling right now? Not what you should feel, but what you actually feel. Because that feeling is the trigger. Step 2. Remove the weight. Most people wait until they feel ready. That moment rarely comes. You don't need to do the whole task. You don't need to be confident. You just need to start small enough that your brain doesn't resist. Open the document, write one line. That's it, because starting changes the emotion, not the other way around. Step 3. Stop protecting your identity. This is the part nobody wants to hear. You're not just avoiding work. You're protecting how you see yourself. Because if you try, and it's not good, that means something. So your brain avoids the risk. But here's the trade. You stay comfortable and stuck. So you have to decide, is avoiding failure worth never progressing? Because that's the real choice. Now, there's one more thing making this worse. Your environment. Right now, your brain is trained to escape instantly. You feel discomfort, you reach for your phone, every time. And now, your tolerance for discomfort is gone. So when real work feels uncomfortable, you can't stay. Not because you lack focus, but because you've trained yourself to leave. So fix that. Sit with the discomfort. Don't escape immediately. Let the urge pass, because the longer you stay, the weaker the loop gets, and the stronger your control becomes. So here's the full picture. Procrastination is not laziness, it's avoidance. Avoidance creates a loop, the avoidance loop. And that loop only breaks when you act inside the discomfort. Not after it disappears, inside it. So next time, when you catch yourself delaying, don't overthink, don't wait, don't prepare. Just start, even if it's messy, even if it's small, even if it feels pointless, because that's how you take control back. Fix this first, stop avoiding, start acting. And if you apply this and still hit a wall, watch the next video. And if you're not here to stay average, subscribe. Because everything here is built to actually work. No fluff, No wasted time, just real change.